May I request all of you to rise? A very good afternoon to esteemed guests, faculty members, and my dear students. On behalf of Anna University, it gives me immense pleasure to welcome each one of you gathered here today for the auspicious launch of Youth Professional Schemes. May I humbly request all of you to rise for the Tamil Thai Varthu.
நீராறும் கடலுடுத்த நிலமடந்து கெழிலொழுகும் சீராறும் வதனமெனத் திகழ்பரத கண்டமீது தெக்கணமும் மதிர் சிறந்த திராவிடனல் திருநாடும் தக்க சிற பிறை நுதலும் தரித்தனரும் திலகமுமே அத்திலக வாசனை போல் அனைத்துலகும் இன்பமுற எத்திசையும் புகழ் மணக்க இருந்த பெரும் தமிழனங்கே தமிழனங்கே உன் சீரிலமை திறம் வியந்து செயல் மறந்து வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே வாழ்த்துதுமே.
Thank you, dear. I'm privileged to welcome our revered Vice Chancellor, Professor R. Velraj, a beacon of leadership, for the welcome address.
Very good morning to one and all. We have gathered here to launch this Young Professional Scheme program launched by British High Commission. First, I would like to welcome our Honorable Minister, Thiru R.S. Rajakannappan, who assumed charge as Minister of Higher Education recently. Immediately after he assumed as charge, for the growth of this technical education in Tamil Nadu, already he visited once to our university, and what are all the changes to be made, he already elaborated in detail, and first time he is coming to this auditorium. This auditorium, our present Chief Minister visited in the last 2 years 4 times to this campus. I am very delighted to welcome our Honorable Minister for this launch of this YPS scheme. Welcome, sir. It is my distinct pleasure in welcoming His Excellency Mr. Alex Ellis, British High Commissioner, New Delhi, who is going to launch this program. You will come to know about this program. What is this program? Why this program? What are the benefits for our young students and young professionals? various ways this program will be definitely useful. I should thank His Excellency for the opportunity given to Anna University to launch this program. Thank you very much. I welcome Deputy High Commissioner Mr. Oliver, who also joined with this program along with the High Commissioner New Delhi, who has already conducted and understood about our Anna University in big way, and through British Council and Deputy High Commissioner, we are doing lot of several programs in Anna University in the various fields, in the field of climate change, and all many programs, Study India program, lot of exchange programs to create mobility from Anna University students and UK universities. Lot of schemes already we have established. I welcome Mr. Oliver for this launch of this program. Along with these dignitaries, Mrs. Janaka Pushpanathan, British Council Director, South India, he joined with us, and Mr. Ball Hatchet, High Commissioner Tamil Nadu and Pondicherry, he joined with us. I welcome all these dignitaries from British High Commission and British Council. I welcome Mr. Nitesh Kumar IFS, Director, Immigration Policy and Welfare, Ministry of External Affairs, who joined with us for this wonderful program. I welcome, sir. I should tell about this institution. It's a very prestigious, oldest technical institute established outside Europe. The first technical institute established in the country. And the uniqueness of this university is there are several things. The first woman engineer got her degree in 1943 from this campus. And now in QS ranking also, Anna University is 10th among the Indian institution. And NIRF ranking is under engineering category, it is 13th rank. So Anna University is doing extremely well in the recent years. I am very happy that this young professional scheme is launched in Anna University. This young professional scheme, what for this program, how our students will be benefited, everything you will come to know during this session. Definitely opportunity, the mobility enhancement is very essential. Our students during this undergraduation itself, if they go and get experience from foreign universities, foreign countries, it is definitely very, very useful for your entire career, entire life period. That will be very useful if you get a small opportunity at the young age to stay in developed nations and come to know about their the way of life and the technology development, all advancement. If you come to know at the young age, that will be very useful. This opportunity, 3,000 students, professionals are going to get. If you get this opportunity, definitely you will become successful. You are lucky that you are getting this opportunity at the young age. So this is a wonderful opportunity. There are many schemes, particularly for some particular professional or particular students, the visa was given. But here, what I understood, this kind of visa giving to 3,000 students among the, mostly some 2 lakh students may be applying for this. Through lot schemes they are going to select. Definitely different kind of students and professional will get the opportunity. Otherwise they may not get this opportunity. So then when they explore this opportunity, their life also will become different. Definitely there is a different kind of dimensions, opportunities will come for our young students and young youth in this country. I thank UK government and also particularly our High Commissioner, Deputy High Commissioner for the wonderful opportunity created for our Indian citizens, particularly for the South Indians, Tamil Nadu and our Anna University. On behalf of Anna University, I thank everyone for this opportunity given. I welcome all the students to understand about this scheme and also about this, there is a skill development session at the end of this program. You enjoy this program. I once again welcome all the people who have assembled here for the wonderful opportunity. You are going to learn about this opportunity. Thank you for the opportunity. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It is my distinct honor to invite the esteemed Honorable Minister for the Higher Education to the Government of Tamil Nadu, Thiru Rajakannappan Avargal, to deliver the special address.
Mr. Alex, British High Commissioner, Mr. Oliver, British Deputy High Commissioner, Mr. Velraj, Vice Chancellor of Anna University, Nidhish Kumar IFS, Director of Immigration Policy and Welfare, and Dr. Sugandhi, Dean of CEC, and dear teachers of the Anna University and the distinguished guests, and also students of the community of gents and ladies in all meeting with you today's evening. Yadum Ure Yavarum Kelir, Udiyadur, Pulagam Sivom, Kalvi Siranda Tamil Nadu. These are the three slogans that we want to establish our government's decision regarding this, your future. I am going to speak about the glory of Tamil culture and Tamil Nadu. I extend heartily welcome and approach the British High Commissioner, Mr. Alex, Oliver, and Melraj, Nidhish Kumar, and Sugandhi, and all other friends. Education, especially higher education, builds capacity among students. The aim of the education to develop, recognize, and enhance talent and skills in our youth, to equip and enable them to meet the emerging challenges and demands of the country. Three axioms: equity, access, and excellence are the guiding principles. The government of Tamil Nadu successfully straddled all three ideals in its effort to empower individuals through the higher education. The curriculum has been redesigned to bridge the skill gap, holistic education, and the provider to make every individual reach his or her full potential and success. Higher education institutions of Tamil Nadu have been scoring well in the national and international rankings. Tamil Nadu stands first in the NRFE, National Institute of Ranking Framework. Tamil Nadu is a number one state in higher education. Tamil Nadu students first promoting women education. The Honorable Chief Minister of Tamil Nadu, M.K. Stalin, has been evincing keen interest in producing school education and higher education in Tamil Nadu. Particularly, more than 20 lakhs of college students have been given skill training under innovative non-Mudalvan scheme. Under the Pudumai Pen scheme, we are providing 1,000 has been given monthly as academic cash benefit to the 3 lakhs of women. When students who studied in government scholarship, school stand joined in higher education institution. 3 lakhs. We are spending 300 crores. Enrollment of women students has been increased due to the implementation of Pudumai Pen scheme. The actual increase is 34% of the lady students. In the present budget, it has been announced that amount of rupees 370 crores will be allocated to the girl students studying in government aided schools in Tamil medium. We are going to announce the budget in the assembly, the 370 crores for the girls. On the same line, to help boys from the poor background studying in government schools from 6th to 12th standard, a grant of scheme Tamil Pudanvan will be implemented and provided financial assistance of rupees 1,000 per month. We are not deleting there is no discrimination between the girls and the boys. So we are granting boys also 1,000 rupees. An Honorable Chief Minister have introduced 7% reservation in government school students who join professional course in higher education. Tamil Nadu stands as a role of model state in India. Our state is the model state in India. Our Indian states have come to Tamil Nadu, study about these exemplary schemes of government of Tamil Nadu to implementing their status. Our state universities, government colleges, government aided college and special institutions have been contributing more for the educational society, socio-cultural development of Tamil Nadu. I request you such as my novel scheme like non-Mudalvan and Pudumaipan schemes implemented in universities of United Kingdom. I request the British High Commissioner and the top officials have to bring the academic best from United Kingdom to Tamil Nadu for further development. We want our higher education institutions of Tamil Nadu to compete globally. We also aim to make our students of Tamil Nadu to win globally in the fields of education research and also in employment. We need your support in these fields. I have privileged to request you introduce scholarship for students in high schools and students of undergraduate courses to prepare them to study postgraduate courses in universities of UK. Tamil Nadu stands among the top of 4 participating states in British Council going global partnership program with a 12 partnership between 10 UK universities and 7 state universities including Anna University in Tamil Nadu. Skill Development Corporation in association with British Council will provide skill training and artificial intelligence technologies for 26 undergraduate students in Durgam University in England. A memorandum of understanding between the Tamil Nadu government and the British Council organization has been signed in for this regard in the presence of our Honorable Minister, Youth Welfare, Sports and Development Special Program Implementation Department with British Deputy High Commissioner in Chennai, Mr. Oliver. Anna University has partnership with UK Climate Compatible Growth Program. All the initiatives stand as example for partnership between universities in UK and Tamil Nadu. I understand the importance of youth professional scheme which offers visas to 3,000 Indian students and offers opportunities for UK students to visit India under similar scheme. At this juncture, I request you, High Commissioner, to give more importance to the students of Tamil Nadu. You have to give more importance to our students. We will be delighted to welcome UK students to come in Tamil Nadu as you have undertaken to support our students there. I am positive that our students will not only benefit from the scheme, but also equally contribute to the UK's vibrant economy and culture. I extend my wishes to the students applying for the visas under the scheme and my heartfelt congratulations to the British High Commissioner for the successful launches of this scheme. Thank you very much. Nandri, Vanakkam.
Thank you, sir. It's with great honor and enthusiasm that we gather here for the launch of our Young Professional Scheme. To make this occasion even more special, we are privileged to welcome the British High Commissioner to India, His Excellency Alex Ellis, CMG, to kickstart the scheme on the note of interrelation and global collaborations. The dais is yours, sir.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you very much indeed, Minister. Thank you for that generous invitation. Thank you, Vice-Chancellor, distinguished professors. Thank you very much, Mr. Kumar from the MEA, on whose support we depend. So, could I ask all of the students in this room to stand up if you have been to the United Kingdom? Are you telling me not a single student? One student? Thank you for standing up. One student, two students. None at the back. Okay, thank you so much. Two students have been to the United Kingdom. Now, my next question. Could you stand up if you want to go to the United Kingdom? Thank you very much indeed. That's a great sight. So I don't know which of you in the room are students of economics, but we can observe a demand. It's wonderful that you want to come to my country, and there are good reasons for doing so. So I came to your country when I was 18 years old. I taught in a school in Indore, and I traveled around the country. And my first point to you is that the consequence, the impact of going to somebody else's country is tremendous. It changed my life, coming to India when I was 18. I would not be doing what I am doing now if I had not done that then. So I strongly encourage you, go and visit and work and learn in another country. Ideally, my country. But do it anyway. And my second point is that the benefits of that come to you all, but also to the country concerned, in this case, to my country. The United Kingdom has benefited and does benefit and will benefit enormously from people from across India, and since we are in Tamil Nadu, I'd say especially from Tamil Nadu, coming to my country. You can see that in our health service, so many excellent health professionals who come from across India, including Tamil Nadu. You can see it in our politics. Could you ever believe that one day the Prime Minister of the United Kingdom would be called Rishi Sunak? It's a remarkable thing. It benefits our diplomatic service. I have here today, in Shalini over there and Jay there, who will just ask them to both stand up. Their parents were born in India, and they now represent my country, and I think it's a great thing. So, you benefit, the countries benefit. And India, of course, UK is very popular with Indian nationals. I think India tops each of the main visa categories we have for visitors, for students, over 100,000 student visas, I think, issued, in terms of skilled workers. And by the way, whilst we're here and I'm mentioning my colleagues, one of the things which works really well in our system is we have an excellent visa team. And George and others who are part of that, none of what I'm talking about could happen unless we have a really efficient visa team. And it's a great thing that we do. So thank you to them as well. They deserve, I tell you, when you're applying for your visa, you want an efficient visa team looking after it, let me tell you. So, we are here today to launch the YPS. And this is a scheme, and I think I'm sadly no longer eligible for this scheme. There's nothing of the young or youth, I'm afraid, about me. But it is for anyone who's between the ages of 18 and 30, you need to have a bachelor's or equivalent, I think. You need to have a certain amount of funding, but not a huge amount of funding, I would say. And the amazing thing is you can kind of get to do a lot of different things. It's a remarkably flexible scheme. And you can study, you can work. It's a huge opportunity for people coming from India to the UK to really get to know my country. Now, it's opening today, and it's so popular that the window is only for 2 days, I think. So it's a very popular scheme. So if you haven't applied, I would be applying now. So it's a great scheme, and I'm absolutely delighted that we are doing it, and we do it very much in partnership with the Ministry of External Affairs. So thank you once again, sir, through you to all of your colleagues. It's a really important partnership, that one as well. And there's one problem that we have, though. We don't have enough people applying from Britain to come to India. And that's why I was so pleased to hear the words of the Minister. We need to get more young Brits to come here to understand the reality of India of today and tomorrow, because yours is going to be one of the 3 defining countries of the rest of this century. And it's an amazing opportunity. So I very much hope that more young Brits will come here. So next point, why are we doing it here? Well, I think the Vice-Chancellor has told us a bit why. You are part of a great institution, an institution which produced the first Indian female engineering graduate in the 1940s, an institution which is looking outwards across the world, an institution which believes in excellence and wants to get more excellent. And to get better at almost everything, you need to join other people, other organizations, and other countries. And so the openness will be a great thing for the university. And I'm delighted we're doing it in the south of India, in the great state of Tamil Nadu, an extraordinarily successful state, as the Minister said. I think we opened last year in Delhi, if I remember right, it's in North India, so I'm really pleased that we're here in the south of India. And that's why this is the right place to do it. We also do, by the way, some very other interesting things here in this state with the British Council and others. Yannick can tell you all about that. Some great things we're doing with your language learning and some other forms of university cooperation. So thank you very much, Janica, and the team for doing that. So my 5th point is, sadly, a small word of warning. Well, first of all, it's to show there are so many good ways of getting to the United Kingdom. And the UK is an open country. We welcome people from all over the world. One of the difficulties we have one difficulty, we need to get more young Brits from Britain to India, but we also need to stop illegal migration. That is to say, people taking tremendous risks, paying bogus agents who are criminals to actually get to the UK. Already we have, I think, agents who are trying to sell to you a package, a charge, to pay them to subscribe for the scheme. You don't need to pay a charge. There are great legal routes for coming to the UK. So we have a collective effort to stop criminal activity of people trying to exploit people from India getting to the UK. So there's a big fight which we are all part of to make sure we can encourage and support legal migration and fight against illegal migration and the abuse that goes with it. So please remember, you can apply directly. You don't have to go through an agent to be part of this. So finally, I think after this we're going to have a session with the excellent English teachers of the British Council. Where are they? Do you want to stand up for a second? Now they're here to give you a quick primer just to test how good your English is. I'm not taking that exam, I have to say. I'm not sure how well I do in it. And the British Council is very much part of this state of trying to raise the skills and qualifications and English language capability of this state. So I hope that you will participate in that straight after this, I think. Is that right, Jamaica? So a huge thank you. The UK benefits from having talented young people from India coming to the country. I think the UK could benefit from sending some young British people to India. Anna must be the right place to do it. And you have the very, very exciting opportunity of being the generation which is going to help to lead India through this extraordinary transformation of the next generation. You are born at the right time for an extraordinary opportunity which lies ahead of you, and I very much hope that the United Kingdom will be part of that journey. Thank you.
Thank you very much, sir. It is with great pleasure and honor that I welcome Mr. Nitish Kumar, IFS Director of Immigration Policy and Welfare from the Ministry of External Affairs, to share his insights with us today.
Thank you so much. Honorable Minister of Higher Education, Government of Tamil Nadu, His Excellency British High Commissioner to India, Vice Chancellor Anna University, Dean CEG Campus Anna University, other representatives of the British High Commission in India, and representatives of the Anna University, distinguished guests, colleagues, and students. A very good evening to all of you. It is my privilege to represent Ministry of External Affairs and talk a bit about this young professional scheme. I'm aware that around 600 students participated in the pre-launch of this young professional scheme, which was held last week on this day, Tuesday, in Chitkara University, that is near Chandigarh. So you can see that you are fighting against some of the North Indian students also, and I'm sure from all across the country. So you be very mindful, 48 hours flies quickly, and you need to apply immediately if you want to secure a seat. I'm happy to share that Britain was the first country that I visited, that too before I joined this service, which gives me tremendous opportunity to visit the globe. So it's definitely a very attractive destination. I still remember everything vividly. It was 96 hours journey to Britain. That is precisely in London. So I'm sure you will not regret it. Rather, you will be very amazed to see how the country operates. And you will see the large Indian community there and communities from all across the globe. It's a real cosmopolitan world there. It is good to know that around 200,000 Indian students applied for this scheme last year, which was launched in New Delhi, IIT. And this year, we expect the number to be more. And I really thank the Honorable Minister and the British High Commissioner who have assured that they would take measures to attract Brit youths to this part of the world, especially to Anna University, Tamil Nadu, and any other part of India if possible. At the end, I would like to again thank British Council for taking the effort and making it an attractive scheme. I would also urge them to get in touch with our High Commission in UK to encourage more Brits to come to India under the scheme. We wish all the best to all the stakeholders, and special thanks to Honorable Minister for making it convenient to attend this gathering, and to the Anna University team for making it possible, and last but not the least, the team which has done it all, the British High Commission itself. Thank you everybody. Thank you so much.
Thank you, sir. May I request our beloved Dean Ma'am, Professor L. Suganthi, to propose the vote of thanks.
Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Thiru Raja Kannappan sir, British High Commissioner, His Excellency Mr. Alex, Director, Immigration Policy and Welfare, Ministry of External Affairs, Thiru Nitesh Kumar, our Vice Chancellor, Dr. Velraj sir, other dignitaries from the British High Commission, Mr. Oliver and his team, esteemed invitees, faculty members and student friends from Anna University and across the affiliated colleges of Anna University, a very good afternoon to one and all. We understand the importance of traveling abroad to understand how important to know the culture of different states, different countries. And I'm sure this is one opportunity where we can co-create, collaborate, and understand cross-cultural competencies. In Anna University, we encourage student exchange and faculty exchange programs with university abroad for collaboration, co-creation, and to develop cultural competencies. We are indeed very privileged to have the launching of India-UK Young Professional Schemes in our campus. We are very thankful for Government of India, Government of Tamil Nadu, and the UK government for the scheme and for launching it here. I'm sure this YPS will strengthen the scholarly and cultural ties between India and UK. At this junction, I, on behalf of our Vice Chancellor and Anna University family, would like to thank our Honorable Minister for Higher Education, Government of Tamil Nadu, Thiru Raja Kannappan sir, for his presence here and for delivering his address. I'm sure his address was a very good motivator to each one of us. The schemes that has been done by Government of Tamil Nadu for our benefit, for the students' benefit. I thank you, sir, for taking your time off in spite of your busy schedule to be with us. Thank you very much, sir. British High Commissioner, His Excellency Mr. Alex, who played a key role in framing the policy for UK exit from European Union, was kind enough to come here to launch the India-UK professional young professional scheme. We are grateful for your kind gesture, sir, to be here, and we extend a heartfelt thanks to you for choosing Anna University. We thank the British Deputy High Commissioner, Oliver, and his entire team from the British High Commission for identifying Anna University to be a outgoing university which looks out for sustainable development and looks out for collaboration internationally. Thank you very much, sir, for identifying Anna University. We also would like to thank Thiru Nitish Kumar IFS, Director, Immigration Policy and Welfare, Ministry of External Affairs, for a special address on this occasion. Thank you, sir. I would now like to thank our dynamic Vice Chancellor, Thiruvelraj sir, for his presence here to welcome the dignitaries. He has been taking many initiatives to place Anna University in the global top 100 universities list, and I'm sure we will reach it under your dynamic leadership, sir. Thank you for leading us. I would also like to thank the other dignitaries from the British High Commission, our esteemed invitees, faculty members, our support staff, student friends who have assembled here. And last, I would like to thank Dr. Bhaskar, the Director, Center for International Relations, and his team for organizing such a momentous event. Thank you, sir. I wish each and every one of the student community assembled here to be the ambassadors to take this message across to the students across Tamil Nadu. Tell this information, share this information, and let's each one of you compete and be successful. Thank you once again.
Thank you, dignitaries. We conclude the inaugural session of the launch of Young Professional Scheme. Thank you, sir. May I request all of you to please be seated. We continue with the session. So students, please be seated. No one is allowed outside. We are going to continue with our sessions. So we have a presentation on the YPS scheme and followed by the questionnaire session where you can interact. So may I call upon Mr. Ben Pugsley and Mr. George Farrell, who will provide further insights onto the scheme, and this will be followed by our English language sessions. So the dais is all yours.
Thank you. Good afternoon. So my name is Ben Pugsley, and I'm the First Secretary for Justice and Home Affairs up in the British High Commission in New Delhi. So I work for Alex, who you've just heard from. And I've been given a bit of a daunting task of addressing some people that would like to go to the UK. That was fantastic to see the number of people that are interested. So hopefully, we will get a lot of applications for the Young Professionals Scheme, but to do so, you're going to need to know how. And there are a few technicalities to understand it. We had a huge number of applications last year when we launched up in New Delhi, and we think we may get more this year. Such is the popularity of the scheme that we have a slightly unusual way of doing things. So the application window is open from right now for the next 48 hours. So you can go onto the website, which is on gov.uk. You can find all the details. You can find the details on our social media handles as well. So UK in India on Instagram, you'll find the details there. There is no charge to apply for this scheme. Absolutely no charge. So as Alex said, you may see some of the agents are trying to encourage you to pay. You don't need to do that. All you need to do is put your name in. You need to be eligible, so you need to confirm that you're eligible, that you're under the age of 30, unlike me anymore, that you have a graduate degree, and that you have sufficient savings in your account, which is £2,530, and upload a photo of yourself just to help us with ID. There are a few minimal details. Now then, that goes into a hat, so it's like a lottery, an online lottery. If you are successful, the computer will sort of randomly select 2,400 people over the next couple of weeks. If you're successful, you'll receive an email that will give you an invitation to apply for the YPS visa. And that's how the system works. But why the YPS? So this is a really unique scheme in that you're able to go to the UK without having a university place already pre-agreed, without having a job, without having a work sponsor. And you can go with complete freedom. So you can go and work, you can study, you can be on holiday, you can be on the beach for 2 years if you want to, although that will be very cold in the winter. But you can essentially do whatever you like for a period of 2 years. And then after that, there are a number of options available. All of the other visa routes remain open. We can take some questions of those. George, my colleague here, is the head of UKVI, UK Visas up in Delhi. And essentially, that's all we wanted to say at this point. It's a really exciting scheme. We've had just the first year already, and we're keen that more and more of you apply, and we're really pleased that we're down here in Chennai to launch this year for 2024, because we are very excited to see far more people from the south of India apply and come to the UK. That's really all we needed to say, but we would like to offer you the opportunity to ask any questions. If there are any out there, George and I can stay for 15-20 minutes to take some questions. So feel free to ask. You've heard enough from us. And if there's anything you'd like to ask, please raise your hand. I think there are some roving microphones that can take the question to you. So over to you, unless there's anything that George would like to say, perhaps just to introduce yourself.
Yeah, thank you, Ben. So firstly, can I just say thank you for the invitation today? It's been quite a few years since I was at university, and you can probably guess that. But I love coming to a campus and a university to interact with students. The energy, the passion, and the enthusiasm from students is pretty special to sort of see. So we are going to open up for questions. As Ben has advised, I run UK Visas here in India. I am based up in Delhi. We have quite a large team, and we deal with visit visa applications. Between us, we are very happy to answer questions on the Young Professional Scheme, or, because I'm here and available, if you have any questions in regards to visas, I'm happy to take them and to field those questions. In a large group like this, when I was at university, If someone had said, could you ask a question in front of 300-400 other people, no chance. So I know it's quite daunting. So who is the brave person among you that will ask the first question? That is my challenge to you. Who is the first person that is going to ask a question? Hands up if you would like to ask a question. Oh,
We have one
brilliant.
here.
Good evening, sirs. My doubt is we are just studying our third year in engineering. Do we actually need a bachelor's degree to apply for this scheme, or else we could apply now itself and enroll in this after we get our bachelor's?
Okay, that's a really good question, and thank you for being the first to ask a question. Really brave. So when you apply, if you are successful, you will need to submit an application within 90 days of receiving the email that confirms you have been successful. As part of your application, you will then need to show evidence of your bachelor's degree or higher. So if you don't yet have it prior to an application, you're not able to apply for that young professional scheme visa?
Yeah. So that's just for this year. So when you get your degree, then you will be able to apply. So the scheme will be running, there'll be another ballot later on this year. So if you're achieving it this summer, then you'll be able to apply later in the year or next year.
So if we are finishing our degree by 2025, we can apply only on that year, right?
Only once you've received it, yeah.
That's correct.
Thank you, sir.
Okay, any other questions? There's one perhaps at the back, right at the back. Right at the back there, on the left-hand side. Thank you.
And whilst we're waiting for the microphone to get back there, all of you get thinking of your brilliant questions, please.
So if we like the work there and we want to extend the visa, could we do that, or we have to apply for a special permit, or is that allowed?
Okay, I'm happy to pick this up then. So the young professional scheme visa is for 2 years, for 24 months. You can't extend any further on the young professional scheme, but there are a number of different routes that you could potentially switch into when you're in the UK. If you're able to find employment and that company are happy to sponsor you, you're able to switch into something called the skilled worker visa. And we have thousands and thousands of visitors to the UK who are in the UK, sort of for whatever reason, who are switching into skilled worker. What we also have is, many of you will be aware that we have hundreds of thousands of students who go to the UK each year. After they graduate, many of them go on to the graduate route, and we see quite a significant amount switching from the graduate route into skilled work. So we do see lots of students, from the young professional scheme switching when they're in the UK, so it is possible.
Okay. Any other questions at all? I can see one just there.
Good afternoon, sir. Thanks a lot for organizing such a scheme. So let's say that I apply for the scheme this time and I don't get selected. So will I have the chance to apply it again when the next ballot comes in?
That's right, yeah. So if you apply and your name doesn't get selected this year, you can apply later on this year or next year as well.
Thank you.
So, what is your opinion on coming here, being invited here? And if you were to get an opportunity to come to India to study like this, what would be your opinion on it?
That's a brilliant question. So, what's our opinion on being here in Chennai?
Yeah, what would you expect if you were to be in my place and get something like this from your country to my country?
Yeah, it's a brilliant question because I've been thinking about this. If I'd had the opportunity to come to India at the age of, when I just achieved my degree, I would definitely be taking it. And I'd be really strongly encouraging people from the UK to do that. Because you experience so much in India, and you have so much. We've been hearing earlier from the Vice-Chancellor about all the exciting projects that are underway, all the partnerships that are underway between UK and India as well, be that in climate, be that in chemistry, all manner of things. For me personally, what I love about India is wildlife. And the natural environment. So I would be wanting to come here and really experience the huge range of geography and of wildlife that you have here, and study that and be a part of that. I've been lucky enough as a diplomat to experience some of that with my young family, and I will be encouraging my son, who's 12 at the moment, and is actually best friends with George's son, to come back to India when he has the opportunity, and the YPS route is just an absolute golden chance to do so.
So why do you think that a lot of British people are not coming here,
I think it's purely that they don't know about it. So partly the difference in the schemes. So our window for applications is only open for 48 hours. So we have a key moment where we can announce it. And that happens twice a year. So there's a huge amount of publicity which we're able to put into it. The vice versa scheme for British nationals to come to India is open all year round, and it's first come, first serve. So there isn't that key moment. So part of our job now is to take this experience that we've had here back to the UK and to encourage students, including at the universities that you've got partnerships with, to understand about it and to apply.
So yeah, thank you.
Thank you. Great questions. Thanks for those.
Who else would like to ask a question?
Hello, sir. Welcome to our country. First of all, I should thank you for this wonderful scheme that you brought us. So my question is that you told us the criteria is 18 to 30 years old people. So what are other criteria that are present for us?
Was that other schemes available?
No, other criteria. What are the qualifications?
Oh, the criteria?
Yeah.
Okay, sure. So I'll answer the first bit, and then I'll make sure that I've covered everything by looking to George. So 18 to 30, you need to have your degree qualification. You need to have £2,530 in your bank account. You need to provide evidence of that if you apply for the visa. The reason we ask for that is to make sure that you're able to support yourself when you're in the UK for 2 years. That's the reason. And then there's one other criteria which, when you apply for the visa itself, there's a fee to pay at that point. Perhaps George can mention a few of those points.
Yeah, so the fee is £298, and you will also need to pay a fee which is called the Immigration Health Surcharge. So in the UK, we have a healthcare system which people don't need to pay for. But for anyone coming to the UK for migration, for legal migration, they need to contribute towards being able to use this. So that is part of the rationale, and that's part of one of the criteria. What I would say, not specific criteria, but the ballot itself opens today. It's not first come, first served, so there's no rush to apply immediately. I think what we've seen in previous years, or we certainly saw last year, is many thousands logged straight on as soon as the ballot opened, and the IT really struggled with this. The key is to ensure anyone who is applying, you apply within the 2-day window and get your application submitted.
Brilliant. Thank you. So I think we need to wrap up the Q&A at this point because I'm getting called out of the room. But I think we've got a time now for some English language sessions from the British Council, and then I think we've provided some chai and snacks for you outside. And my colleagues Rashnaji just here at the front, Sunaina, Nitu, and I think George may well be sticking around to chat over some tea. So we'll call the session there and pass over to British Council. Thank you ever so much.
Thank you, everyone.
Thank you. Linda.
Hope Ben and George have cleared all your doubts. So if there are any queries also, you can contact them. So now we have an English language session. So it's about language skills required for the workplace. Isn't it required for all of us? How to get your English ready for the corporate world.
Hello, good afternoon. I know you've been sitting for a while, okay? So I'm just going to ask you if that's okay. Just switch chairs, okay? A little bit, switch chairs. We'll give you a second or so. Too formal, sitting down for a while, no? Just get up, switch chairs a little bit, okay?
But it will become chaotic, is it okay?
All right, I'm going to count to 10. 10, 9, 8, 7. Quicker, yeah. You know, you're great engineers out there, right? Yeah, so 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, great. My name is Ruben. I'm one of the teachers from the council, and I have my colleague there.
Yeah, my name is Albert. Nice to meet you. A very good afternoon to one and all over here. So, have you ever been in a situation, let's say you're all going to graduate pretty soon, stepping into your dream job, you worked on your skills, you're very confident, you've done your research, you've done your thesis, and you've done your internships, you go to the job interview and guess what? It is all English proficiency over there. If you can't communicate what you achieved, then how will you be able to tell people that, I've done this and I've done that? So that is where language comes into play. And I should say, language is divided into 3 parts. Whatever skill you acquired is divided into 3 parts. Your past, your present, and your future. Don't worry, I'm not talking about tenses. Your past comes out from the necessities of your past. Whatever you've done, it is out of necessity. Whatever skills you acquired, it was out of necessity. And your future is the possibilities of the future. All right, it's all possibilities. And in order for that possibility to work, you got to have a present. The reality of the present. What step you take would get you to your future. And Ruben would carry on now.
Okay, so, right. I have a few questions for you to think to start. Okay, I know you're a very large group. It's okay to chat with each other. It's all right. Okay, I'm going to feel the room a little lighter. Okay, and I know you've been sitting there. Quiet comments, I've been hearing some as well. Okay, can I ask you to talk to your friends? Do you know any of the answers to it? Okay, where do you see yourself? There are 2 questions. It's okay. If you want to express it, you can also put your hand up, say something. It's okay. Yeah? Any volunteers? Do you know what your current English level is? Have you ever heard the term CFR? Nobody? I'm an alumni of the same university. I know you can do better. Any idea what is the CEFR? Have you heard about it? Has anyone done an IELTS exam per se? Yeah, okay, go on, tell us. Absolutely, yeah. Common European Framework for Languages. Well done, okay, right. Just so if you don't know what it is, right, sorry. It's a large chart that says where your English is. I just want to give you this example of how even first languages work. Okay, so how many of you are Tamil speakers here? Okay, right. Other language speakers, let's say Telugu, all right, Malayalam, Hindi. Okay, quite a number. Okay, right. So any language we are looking at achieving probably a C1 if you're a second language speaker, C2 if you can. That's not a problem. So you're looking at that. To work in an Indian corporate, what level do you think is required? No, it's good to be C1 or so, okay? But to work in an Indian corporate, I hear some. Shout out, it's okay. All right, shout out. Just put your hand up, shout out, it's all right. C1, it would be great, okay? Like especially if you're in those top 100 companies. But otherwise, just generally speaking, we're a larger population, okay? I want you to be very successful, but generally speaking, what is the level required? B2, yeah, B2 is great. At least a B1. We're looking at that 70% crux of the Indian corporate world at B1. And that's not a very big task, okay, per se. It's not very, like, sort of a big mountain to climb, okay? Like, so you still can get there. If you're looking at exams, going abroad, possibly working somewhere, or working around the best companies, then you're talking a B2 or a C1, okay? Like, and if you want to take jobs where you speak a lot, then definitely a C1, okay? And how do you test this? Do you know where you are currently? Or where you feel like? Okay, and I know there is this feeling aspect also. Your teachers told you in school you do very well in English. Then you think I'm good at English. All right, so where do you feel you are at? Is it B1, C1? What are you? Have you ever tested? All right, I think if you haven't tested, there are two options for you. One is the British Council test, free. I mean, you don't have to pay anything. Just go Google, say British Council level test, and you can do one. You could also use the Cambridge test. Cambridge also has a similar test, again for free. You don't spend any money, okay, just to know where you are, all right? What about language skills? What skills are required to be in the corporate world? I mean, you can circulate the mic. If you have answers, just put your hand up. I know it's a large room with some 400, 500 people there, so. Any answers? What skills are required? Do you understand me? I mean, like, I feel like, okay. Nobody? I promise you I'll send you in like another 10 minutes, okay? Right. We'll do better, okay? Any volunteers? What skills are required? You got your university degree, you got your, I mean, maybe a first class, second class, okay, all that. That's great. What beyond that?
Guys, you'll be graduating in a year or less. You got to know something. Come on, raise your hands.
Anybody? Hello? Yes, you have something. Say again? Being able to convey your ideas. Okay, so you have thoughts, you're able to say it. Okay, thank you. Very well done.
We've got
Anybody else?
mics over there, I believe.
Any mics that you need, I mean, from the back? Nobody? It's okay. I mean, you want to say it in the first language, it's all right. I mean, I just want to know what skills you require. Say again? Anyone? No? Okay, quiet. All right. So that's one way of it, okay? Like, I know you can probably say communication, but splitting it much more smaller. I'm going to give you like 2-3 minutes. Talk to your friends. Think about skills that are required. Not just say, write an email. Okay? That's everybody can do it. But asking for an extension is something more. Okay? Like, so what other skills are required? Can you think? It can be one of the 4 skills, like how he started. So it could be speaking, writing, reading, and listening. But what especially in it? What do you need? Can you think in your little groups? You can say hi to each other, talk to each other. It's all right. I'll give you 2-3 minutes. Right. Yes, any thoughts? Yeah, any thoughts? No thoughts?
Okay, you know what? I will give you a quote.
Yeah, that's
You
right.
know Blaise Pascal? Anyone knows who Blaise Pascal is? Yes? Can you answer? He's a physicist. Which country is he from? French, yeah, good. Blaise Pascal once wrote a letter to his friend, and he ended it this way. He said, "If I had more time, I would have written a shorter letter. If I had more time, I would have written a shorter letter." What was Pascal trying to mean by that? Any answers? Yes, can we get a mic over here?
Hello? Yeah, he's trying to say it's important to be concise and that it's more effective to communicate with fewer words than use many words.
Exactly, perfect. You can have a seat. Give a round of applause.
So that's exactly what we are looking for. Thanks, Prince. So can you think of more? What else is required as an employee later on? You're planning to work, isn't it? Planning to work or start your own companies? Work, start. How many of you would like to work immediately after this? Okay, right. How many of you are planning to study further? All right, okay, that's a good number. How many of you are planning to start your own business? Oh, that's a good number as well. Okay, right, that's nice. Okay, so any which way skills are similar. Okay, they're not going to be very different. Okay, like your n number of skills are just going to be very similar from one to another. We've got a little collection of it. Okay, like so as we talk, we'll do that. Right. Yeah. Are you able to see it at the back? Readable or no? Just say yes or no. Is that okay? Hello? Can you see it? Yeah, okay, right. At the back, can you wave if you can see it? Okay, right. That's good. Thank you. Okay. Right. Have you ever done any effort to probably improve on this? Have you ever taken any effort as such? Or have you heard about it? Well, no? All right, all super quiet. It's okay, you can talk, it's all right to say it. Yeah, Albert, do you want to try?
Yeah, so listening and reading. These are the two skills that you usually take in, right? You listen to people and you read something. You take in information through this. So, what two skills would you produce? Any guesses? Any guesses? What skills do you produce? Writing and speaking, good. So it is important to allocate your skills. The best way to improve your writing and speaking would be by reading and listening. Right, Ruben?
Absolutely. Okay, right. I thought we'll run a little competition, okay? Like you've been sitting around and no speaking much, okay, right? Right, so let's do this. Any volunteers for a speech for a minute? Okay, we're going to do only 1 minute, okay? And the topic will be given only here. Is that okay? You want to try this?
Yes, we've got a hand over there.
Hand over there, who is that? Yeah, please come, it's okay. Both of you can come, it's all right. We'll give both a chance. Somebody else also raised hand, wasn't it? Come, it's okay, come, please. All right. What's your name?
Hello, I'm Tejeshwini. I'm from Rajalakshmi Institute of Technology.
And what's your name?
I'm Atika from Rajalakshmi Institute of Technology.
Same institute, all right. Okay, we're going to do a challenge now, okay? You're going to give her a topic, but the thing should be in this room, okay? And we'll see the timer, okay? And we'll go off to her, and you would give her a topic, again from this room, all right? Now, how do we decide the winner? Both get only 1 minute. How do we decide the winner? No repetition, okay? No repetition of ideas. Your words can repeat. Is that okay? No repetition, no stopping halfway. Is that clear? Right, let's go. Okay, so who wants to start first? You'll go first? Okay, so what's your topic? What's the topic that you want to give her? Yeah, you can stop halfway. That's all right. Okay, we'll count.
The importance of foreign education, or the importance on pursuing a master's.
Okay.
Yeah.
And that's within the room, yes. You've got a lot of people.
No, you can choose. You can choose.
Okay, right. Okay. Are you ready? Yeah, the mic, please. And 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, very good afternoon to everyone present here. So, the topic given to me is very apt according to the scheme given here. So, it's about foreign education. So, our country and especially the world, we have long passed where we are disconnected. It's a globalized world now. So, everything is connected and interconnected, and companies have offices everywhere. So, we need to be able to understand not just theoretical concepts that we study in our textbooks. That's there in every school all across the world. We need to understand the culture and differences and similarities so that we can become, as our Honorable Prime Minister said, Vasudhaiva Kutumbakam. And foreign education is immensely important in that aspect. So the ability to leave your home and go to another country, stay there, create new friendships and relationships, and learn from different people with different perspectives is immensely important in not just creating a better work-life culture, but also in general. So it would be an immensely important endeavor in all our lives. So I'll encourage everyone to do the same.
Thank you. Well done. Give her a big round of applause. Yeah. I think it's not about just speaking, okay? Have to come in such a big crowd and having to try that, okay? Lovely. Well done. Okay, thank you. Now your turn. You're going to challenge her.
On the top of my mind, I just see the red carpet here. So I would like to talk about red carpet and its significance and how it impacts.
That's an interesting topic. Okay, are you ready? And 3, 2, 1, go.
Good afternoon, everyone. The red carpet does seem like an interesting and indeed a prestigious topic to speak on. Just like everyone else, even, every single soul does really have the dream of being the spotlight in every event. And of course, we are the heroes of the main characters of our own life. And that's what the red carpet deals with. And of course, it is not just something that you occur on the way, but it just carries immense amount of responsibility. And at the same time, a lot of people who walk there, the efforts, hard work, the sort of discipline, responsibility, everything that they carry has to be noted, and it has to be an inspiration for everyone. So it's not just a prestigious carpet or something that steals the spotlight for celebrities and everyone. There are a lot of unnoticed characters in everyone's life.
Thank you.
We're done? Yeah, thank you.
Well done. Okay. Right. We're going to have some voting, or do we call both the winners? Voting? You want to go? Both the winners? Okay, right. I like the spirit. Okay, thank you. Thanks a lot. Okay, any 2 more? You'll remain here. I'll tell you why. Okay, right. Any 2 more?
Yeah, we got one.
Come.
Yeah.
The men. Okay, so the men are jumping in now.
Come on, the men. We got one. Okay, we got 2. Yeah.
Again, from the same colleges or different? Different, okay, that's nice, interesting. Okay. The men go in the middle. All right, that's fine. Thank you. Okay. Yes, please, thanks. And you're going to give them topics now. All right, that's where it changes. Right. Let's do it slightly more competitive. Let's give them only 45 seconds. Is that okay? Ready? Are you okay? Yeah. Okay, so and we'll look at the validity of the points that you said. Right. Do you have a topic for them? Yeah, okay, right, go on. Who wants to go first? Yeah, okay, right. So, topic for him?
Okay, it's something very common, time management.
Okay.
Yeah.
And 3, 2, 1, go.
I mean, time management is a very important skill. It's a very fundamental skill, as every human is supposed to be able to manage time, because that's the only limiting factor for humans. People say the more money you get, more happiness. You get more time. That is what money basically gives you. And time management in a normal day, you can say that you have to be early to meetings, early to your classes. You have to be. But then time management, as you look at it as a whole in your life, time management is very important, because money provides you time, more time. So, yeah. Time management is essential for humankind or whatever. Thank you.
3, 2, 1. Yeah, now it's 45. Thank you. And your turn.
Again, should I give the topic related to this?
Let's go out to the campus. All right, like not in the room. All right, like within the campus.
Okay.
Yeah, all right. 1 second. Yeah.
So the topic is college life and how important that is.
Okay, very good. And 3, 2, 1.
Okay, so I see people here, we study 4 years or study more. What we don't realize is that these 4 years are precious 4 years. We look today as if today is misery, today is something which would go in our books as a black day, a black dot on our resume or something. But what we need to realize is what is misery today is what we cherish tomorrow. So with regards to college life, it's all about what you experience. It's a life which you don't get normally outside. So say there are 1 billion people in India, only 1 lakh people study in prestigious colleges every year. So we need to realize the worth which we are, how worthy we are, and how worthy we can be in the future. So we need to realize we are a privileged lot, and then realize how to go. That's all. Thank you.
Thank you. Well done. I'd love to listen to you more. Okay, valid points. Thank you. I'm just going to send you all. Okay, can you go in the center? We'll give them a good round of applause. Thank you. Your names again.
Atika.
Tejashwini.
I'm Abhishek.
Arjun.
Yeah, I've seen you. That's what I thought. I attended IELTS in 2019. He was my student sometime. Okay, like I recall the face. Okay, great. Any one more? You want to go or you fine? You're okay? CEG. Where are the CEGians? Bring it all. Yeah, where are they? No CEG people here? Yes, come. CEG. You spoke. All right. So he's represented the college already. Okay. Okay, great. Let's move on. So yeah, there are a number of skills. Okay, so you will figure it out as you go on that you can do this. Like so. Oops. Okay. We've got a number of resources for you to look at. You can test your language, which is essential. I hear already some good English, okay, so which is a good sign. So very good, well done. I know your university or your colleges won't send you just like that. Okay, they pick the best of the lot. I've represented my college when I was with Anna University. Okay, like so, it's a good thing to see all of you. You can test it. You can go into language courses with the British Council. Okay, like if you come there, we can do a free level test. We can help you with your language. Or if your language is very good, we just say it's very good. You don't have to do much. Okay, like it's okay. So just walk in, we'll be happy to do it. You can also do English online. So again, level test, and then you put up courses. There are free resources. This is something that a lot of people don't talk about. Okay, they're actually created for your benefit, but at the same time, it's created with a lot of quality. Okay, when I say a lot of quality, people who are paid to do it at a very good level, and it's vetted multiple times before it goes on the website. Okay, and they're very good. Okay, like I can really say they're worth going through. Like fun activities. It doesn't have to be very stressful when it comes to learning. Right? So that's mainly what it is. Open to questions. I know you ask lovely questions, so open the floor. You can ask me or Albert. Okay, both of us are here. Questions, any? Language related. I don't know much about going to the UK. Then we've got George in here to help us. Yes, please. Go ahead. Can somebody give him a mic, please? Mic. Yeah, you're getting mics from both directions. It's coming your way. Yes, please.
Sir, should we put up an accent while speaking, sir? Shall we use? Oh, sorry. Sir, should we put up an accent while speaking, sir?
Okay, that's an
Can
interesting.
we also speak in Indian English?
Okay, is it required? Is a thing. Okay, you've heard a couple of us now. Do you think there is an accent?
Sir, in you I find Indian English, but from that, sir, I find a type of British English.
Okay,
sir,
which
that's
is, I mean, it's a thing. Like when you acquire it, it's not a bad thing. Okay, it's not a bad thing when you hear, you acquire. Okay, but you don't make that effort only to sound a particular way. Okay? Like, why is it not required?
Sir, because if British speak it, it is British English. If Americans speak it, it's American English. Similarly, if Indians speak it, it becomes Indian English, right, sir?
There's something called standard English across the world. Meaning, if you speak, is it clear, understandable for a lot of people? Okay, like so. I think that's the way to go about. Not really a particular accent, because even in the UK there are multiple. Okay, and then it is really difficult to learn all of them.
Yes, sir. Understood. Sir.
Thank you. Yeah, great. Thank you. Lovely question.
Can you please be seated, please? Where are you all going?
Yes, that's a good point. Yeah.
Please.
A couple of more questions and then we close. We
Yeah,
promise.
we'll close.
Yeah.
Please.
Any more questions?
And also to maybe add on to that question, your objective is to communicate meaning. As long as you're communicating meaning, it is fine. You got to be just understandable to all sorts of people. You know, that should be, you should achieve a neutral tone per se.
Any other questions? No? Yeah, right. Thank you. Thanks a lot. You've been a lovely audience, okay? And enjoy and good. All the very best for everything, okay? Right.
Yeah, and one more thing. Before we go, I'll just play a short game. You know what? I will ask you where I am at. And then I want all of you to yell out of your lungs, Anna University. Can we do that? All right? So, okay, let's try this. Where am I at? Awesome. But you know what? This is not enough. The crowd, you've got 400 people over here, and I think 20 people spoke. We'll do it one more time. Where am I at? Awesome. Thank you very much.
So I think that goes into a reel. Okay, so finally we conclude all the sessions. Can I ask you all of you to get up for the national anthem? Sharada?
जनगण मन अधिनायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता पंजाब सिंध गुजरात मराठा द्राविड उत्कल बंगा विंध्य हिमाचल यमुना गंगा उच्चल जलधि तरंगा तव शुभ नामे जागे तव शुभ आशीष मागे गावे तव जय गाता जनगण मंगलदायक जय हे भारत भाग्य विधाता जय हे जय हे जय हे जय 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 हे
Thank you, all of you, for being very patient and very attentive. I really appreciate. Tea and snacks is served outside. Let's clap appropriately. So tea and snacks is served outside. I want you to be very in queue on the left-hand side.